Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Let's see where we're at right now. I completely forgot what match they were on. I took a little bit of a break. I took a little tiny bit of a break. So we're on match day 17. Good to know, good to know. Alright, let's just hop into it. I'm not trying to there's not stall anymore. Let's just try and just get into these games right away. Jan Regensburg versus Mantova. Kind of expecting a Jan Regensburg win. They've been so good recently. Mantova have been kind of mediocre. And as I say that, Hotman scores a brace. Mensa, Fiori, Mancuso, Bragantini, all different goal scorers. Which is not a bad thing. It's better than what Banfield have going for them. So, oh my god. Bragantini scores first. Push that down. Put you right there. So there's Bragantini. Mancuso. I think he only has one. Yeah, look at him. So at least he scores a second goal of the tournament. You see how Lorenzo Insigne went to Pescara? Crazy transfer. I thought he was going to go take a Torino or something, but no, he went to Serie B side that's about to get relegated this year, so I don't know. Mancuso, Hotman, Fiori, Mensa. Well, let's put Hotman first. Because he's like at 5 goals, I want to say. No, he's at 4, so now he's going to be at 6. Huge for him. He's definitely their best player. Him and Dietz. Jan Regensburg have actually been playing really good. Like, without joking aside, like, they're actually doing really good. Fiori and Mensa. Fiori and Mensa have both been really solid players as well. So there we go. Fiori goes here. That's why I wanted to put Hotman first, because I was pretty sure that they're going to be like somewhere in the same area. With Mensa. Mensa is now at 8 goals. Putting him ahead of the likes of Mbappe. Because Mbappe is a fraud! Scored 1 hat trick and then hasn't been showing up ever since. Typical. But good victory. Huge victory for Mantova. Because they're in the relegation areas and that kind of victory pushes them ahead a little bit. So good. Hakim versus Banfield. Let's see. Can Svanbach continue his goal scoring form? Yes, he can. Oh my god. Tell me he scored a hat trick. He scores a hat trick! Yo, this guy's fucking good! He's actually really fucking good. 16 goals. Oh. Let's go back on that one. 16 goals for the Finnish striker. What the fuck? Alright. Crew Alexandria versus Al Khaloud. Both sides needing a win. And Al Khaloud get the victory. Hutchinson scores a goal for Crew Alexandria. And so does Lancaster. But players like Hatan, Enrique, and Pinas all help out. So Hatan goes first. He has 2 goals. I'm like very, very positive. He only has 2 goals. Hatan. Maybe 3 goals. Maybe 4 goals? Where the fuck is he? Hatan. I see Hermes. There he is. Hatan. He scores. I knew he was on 2 goals. Never questioned my knowledge. So Hatan gets his 3rd goal of the campaign. Lancaster scores again, proving that he's still a pretty solid player, especially for like, Alexandra too. Like, Jesus, pushing Dennis Mann and Rafa Silva down as he climbs up there. Enrique Pinas. Enrique's like at 4 goals. Enrique, no, he's probably at 5 then. Yep, so now he's at 6. There we go. Putting him up here. Enrique and Pinas is like at 2 goals. Definitely 2 goals. If I can find him. Or no, he just won. Could be just that one actually. Yeah, it's probably just one. Pinas. There he is. Yep, there's just one goal. So he scores a second to give his side the ultimate victory because after that, Crew Alexandra, they score. So if it wasn't for his goal, they would have been tied. Nobody would have won. It would have been helped anybody in any way. But because of you, you did. And there's a new goal scorer in Hutchinson for Crew Alexandra. Gets his first goal. Is that the Canadian guy? What happened to Hutchinson, actually? Now that I think about it. Wait a minute. I'm curious now. Hutchinson, Canada. Where's he at? Is he considered Canada soccer legend? Is a Canadian professional soccer player considered Canada legend? Where is he playing right now? Is he retired? He's retired. He's definitely retired. What the fuck? 42 years old? Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. I was just curious. All right, Feyenoord face Guingamp. Huge game to see who gets in the top 8. Feyenoord are currently in the top 8, but if they want to stay there, they need to beat Guingamp. So let's see if they can actually achieve this. And they can. Huge win. Stein with the brace! And red card for Demonsi. Stein, bro, if you just did not go offside as much as you do, you'd be fucking in the top goal scorers as well. Just saying. Stein. I don't know where he's at. There he is. Brace puts him at 6 goals. Like, he's like jumping really far across now. I think he's tied with his fellow Ayase Ueda for the top goal scorer right here. Yeah, and Sawyer. So that's pretty good. Huge win for him. It means that it kind of gives them a bit more positivity. They're going to remain in the top 8. St. Tridense versus Dusseldorf. Oh, we got a... Oh, yep, Musilja. Not a good loss, but Applecamp comes in his stead. Do we have any more cams? We do. Raymond. So Raymond will be the backup for now. Alright. Let's see how this goes for them. St. Tridense will be facing Dusseldorf. What do we have here? We have... Ooh, what a game. Juve makes it close at the end, but it's just not enough. Rasmussen with another brace? Do my eyes deceive me? Wow. Wow. He's actually popping off now. Because now he's at 9 goals. Really well done from Rasmussen. Which pushes a lot of these players all the way down and even kicks Rafa Silva out of the top 10 goal scorers. As now Rasmussen's in the top 9 goal scorers. Jensen's makes it close. No. Oh, by the way, I'm sad. Matchday 33 for Group A got lost. File got corrupted. Don't know why. It's just gone. So I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna cry about it. It is what it is. So yeah, it's gone. So what did I just see? Fuck. Oh, Jostens, whatever his name is. He's one of the first goal scorers for... There he is. Janssens. He scores a goal to make it a little even, making it 2-1 at the time. But then Ethan scores, which kind of gives them the victory. Ethan's all the way up here, huh? Ethan. Yep, now he's in 9 goals as well, which puts him in the top 10 now. It's like a bloodbath up there. They're all scoring goals for fun. And then Diouf scores again for his side. Now that I know his name isn't Omar. There he is. Scores the 3rd goal. Puts him up here a little bit. Here, these guys. When is Hawkins Al-Sayed going to score again, bro? He's been stuck at 2 goals for a minute. Alright. Dusseldorf with a very important win. Huge win for them. Falkirk versus Barnsley. You would think this is a Falkirk win. You would think it's a Falkirk. It is. It is. Cartwright scores again for his team, being the CDM and all. But you know what? You need to go wherever you can get one. Dude, you're not gonna complain where the fuck they come from, just as long as you score a goal. Why the fuck did the thing go down? I didn't fucking scroll. Alright. There you go. Cartwright is now up here. But most importantly, he gives his side a valuable victory. It was huge, hugely valuable victory against Barnsley. Oh my god, what a game. Besiktas facing off against Braga. Besiktas fighting for top 4 to be in the top 4 while Braga are trying to stay in the top 8. Both teams have so much to fight for here. Who's going to win it? It's a tie. You know what? That actually feels like the most like fair result actually. Ricardo Horta got a goal disallowed though, so that kind of sucks for them. Navarro scored. Abraham has a brace. Yeah, Abraham scored a brace. Well, that's interesting. Because now that puts him in a really good position actually, because he's like all the way up here now. Abraham. Where the fuck is he? Abraham. I thought he was up here. Oh, yeah, he is. There he is. So he scores a brace, which puts him at 9 goals as well. So puts him right here. Push these guys down again. Abraham is now right there. Navarro scores another goal for his side as well. There he is. He's on 6 goals now. Again, Salazar just disappeared, bro. I don't know where the fuck he went. He scored like a hat trick one game, and then he scored like a brace the next, and then all of a sudden, gone. And then Ricardo Horta. I remember Horta also scored a goal. He would have scored 2, but one got disallowed, so. There he is. Now he's on 5 goals as well. Pushing up here, kicking out these guys. There you go. I think it's a fair result. Both teams do seem like they're on the very same level, so the tie doesn't surprise me. Ooh, Hull City versus PSV Eindhoven. Huge game. Both teams have been scoring for fun. I swear, both teams have more goals than like every other team. Because there's goals coming from everywhere. Like Slater, Lundstrom have a goal. Gilhert has 10 plus goals. Miller is almost there. McBurney is almost there. Belumi has a few goals. Giles has 2 goals. Like they are on a goal scoring form. So is PSV with Perisic, Dennis Mann, Plea. So let's see. It should be a fun game. As it is. Oh my god. 3-3. Wow. Were they all different goal scorers too? Because Gilhert, McBurney, Slater, yeah. Veerman. Yeah, alright. So Plea and Gilhert first. Let's go up top. Plea now has 8 goals. Gilhert has 10. Putting him ahead of Lamar and Cherny. Lamar's starting to fall off a little bit. Gilhert. Then we go back here. Junior and McBurney. So I'm already here. I can just move McBurney real quick. McBurney gets his 8th goal. So puts him up here. Are these guys? And Junior is like way down here somewhere because he just scored recently. There he is. Junior gets his 2nd goal. There's a lot of people in this one like have 1 goal. It's like 1 goal winner quitters. All right. Junior. Boom. And then Slater and Veerman. Slater also scored recently, so he's not going to be too far off down here somewhere. Just on him. He gets his 2nd goal. What a game. 3-3. Holy shit. Sounds like one of those games like if you were like go as a like it was definitely, and it was in the whole city stadium, so you know the whole fans were enjoying the shit. They almost won too, but Veerman scored a late winner. A late equalizer. Where's he at? Because he's also a pretty good goal scorer at the moment as well. Look at him. 6 goals? Nope, no 7. Good game. 84th minute too. Yeah, good game. That's like, if you went to that stadium that day, you ate good. Altaun versus Girona. Can Altaun win Girona here? And can Girona finally like work hard again? They do get the win. They do get the victory with a clean sheet. Altaun are falling off a little bit as well. Not good for them because they were already like 6 points behind 4th place, which is Girona.
So that means, and that puts Danny Van de Beek a little higher as well on the goal scoring charts. Where the fuck he's at? Van de Beek, Van de Beek, Van de Beek. It's definitely not down there. He's not that far down. There he is. Done. 7 goals for the Dutchman, who's now he's proven to be the main guy, considering that Lamar has just disappeared. So let's see. Real Madrid versus Wisla Plock. I know that Valverde has a red card, so I gotta fix that. I'm gonna put Guler in there. As I shall put, I guess, Ceballos, because everyone else is kind of mediocre. Yeah, Ceballos. Alright, Ceballos, you're now on the bench. Dani Ceballos. Real Madrid versus Wisla Plock. They should still win this. They still have too much quality to not win this. And yeah, they should have. Like, I would have been so happy if just this motherfucker just isn't, whatever. Sekulski opens the game first. Like, he scores the first goal to cause, and then probably gets them a little nervous, but ultimately they get the victory, a solid 4-1 victory. So Sekulski goes up there now. Vinicius has 12 goals, getting into second place when it comes to goal scoring, but still 4 goals behind Svanbak, bro. Svanbak is a fucking legend. He scored a hat trick last game, bro. That's crazy. So Vinny Jr., Bellingham, and Mbappe Brahim. So we gotta go find Bellingham's on the way bottom down here. He's only scored 1 goal so far. Bellingham, he gets his second. Bellingham. Let's see. Boom. Bellingham, Mbappe, and Brahim Diaz. Mbappe now has 8 goals as well. There he goes. And then Brahim Diaz. Where the fuck he's at? There he is. He's also on 8 goals. There you go. Still keeping those 2 out of the top 10 though, which is interesting. Big victory for Madrid. They needed it. And there we go. We're going to the next match day now. Huge game right there. Match 17. We have 2 more games, and then I'm going to probably call it a night for myself. I'm going to get to like 19 because that's like the halfway point where all the teams already played against each other. Real Madrid, Girona, PSV, and Besiktas make up the top 4. Feyenoord climbing up really high now being 5th. Like a few match days ago, they were like in 8th. Now they're in 5th. With, obviously, there's 7 points still a difference between them and Besiktas, but at least they're fighting and they're staying away from the 9th spot. Hull City, Al Tawun, and Haken complete the top 8, with Al Tawun looking the most suspect of the bunch. They need a victory desperately to try and cling on to their top 8 position. Braga are not that far away, neither are Guingamp. Even Jan is not that bad off. Düsseldorf, Mantova, Falkirk, Alcolud, and Sint-Truidense all make up the middle of the table, with Crew Alexandria, Wisla Plock, Banfield, and Barnsley all making up the bottom. Because now this is a problem, because now Wisla Plock, Banfield, and Barnsley are now like a whole victory away from even being close to the other teams. So they do need to improve. But we'll see that when it happens in match day 18. So see you there in just a sec.